So we're gonna continue on this WWE 2K26 grind time.
You'd be better off staying home. But that's not an option, is it?
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
The following is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Thug.
It's still strange to see the archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath him.
Strange, but effective. It might be that he's finally figured out how this system works and how to take what he's due.
Get ready for charisma on a different level, folks.
And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen.
Penta has no problem getting in his opponent's face, bringing the attitude and the fight.
Zero fear isn't a catchphrase, truly a way of life for Penta.
Come on, Cole, say it with me. Cero miedo.
And Corey, it's time to get the tense.
Starting things off with the good old scrap. I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back. It was almost...
Nikki Cross is here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting any time as she hits the ring like a woman possessed.
Dealing with his unwelcome surprise as quickly as possible. And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast. Sit-out powerbomb.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Into the ring again goes Penta. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Got him in his clutches.
Oh, tossed aside. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And well-timed maneuver there. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Oh, yeah. And when he gets like this, things get scary, man.
Oh, he cuts it off. Penta's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid. What a counter! Power slam!
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Uh-oh. has to find a way out of this. An emphatic victory.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
The Archetype has tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who thought the Archetype was through.
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself. Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
Manages to reverse it.
The long way up.
Final time, the last ride.
Bad spot for Gacy.
Out.
Flinged across the way.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going. Try to ignore the pain.
What a throw. Sliding into the ring now. And he's heading back to ringside. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Devastating neck breaker.
Oh, man.
Forward power to
Counter down into a DDT.
Joe is now under heavy pressure.
Now we will have to see just how tough Joe Gacy truly can be. Connects with the headbutt. Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover. The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Ooh, into the chair.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for. Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. That's just a beatdown.
This is not looking good for him.
Oh, he's really struggling to find an answer, any answer at this point.
Gacy taking him by surprise. And Gacy isn't looking helpless anymore.
Now's a chance for Gacy to get back into this match. Fallaway slam.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Ooh, chucked that chair right at him.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. It's over, all in a night's work.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's he going to do if he catches them?
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy. But that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you got hurt, all the invincibility was stripped away in an instant. You are nothing but a sickly child. He's still in there, isn't he? I can see him.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Thug.
The man said his only goal was to win the WWE Championship. Booker, he is way off course.
The man's lost at sea, Michael, and he's about to be dragged into some deep, murky waters, man.
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most disturbing people I've seen in this business.
Never underestimate the archetype. Uncle Howdy might think he's some kind of retribution, but he's in there with a future first ballot Hall of Famer.
The archetype's day of reckoning has arrived. Commanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. What a barrage of stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy's perseverance being tested.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Crushing impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Oof! And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
This is a very bad situation for him at the moment.
Into the barricade.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Into a neck breaker. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy has to retreat and rethink his strategy. From the top.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
When the Archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt Six waiting for him, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy put us...
And a quick schoolboy.
And a quick kick out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
What a reversal. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
Oh, my, what a splash.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Super kick. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the Archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
It's not my fault. This is on you. You're the one letting the Wyatt Six do whatever they want on your show. I want to know what you're gonna do about this.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.